Okay, it's time for a little fun and time for some girl talk for a special generation of women, baby boomers. In the March-April issue of Girlfriends magazine, the Baby Boomer State of Mind survey results are in. And joining me are Toby Schwartz-Castle and Diane Druss of Girlfriends magazine. Some of my girlfriends here. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thanks for having us.
So let's go to the survey. I love this. And of course, I'm going to start with the sex. One woman said she had sex 4 to 5 times a week to keep her sane. Talk to me about that.
Well, as Diane said at the beginning, some of us.
We're a little older, so many of us are empty nesters, or, we're alone more with our husbands. We have, just as much stress, but, we have a little more time. So, when the kids are little,
running in.
Exactly. I remember when the kids were little, we used to put Lion King in and, run upstairs. But, we don't have to do that anymore.
No more Lion King.
And the other great thing is that many of us have been through menopause, and so we don't have to worry about pregnancy. Single women still have to worry about STDs, but those of us who are married, monogamous, nothing more to worry about as far as pregnancy.
See, more Hakuna Matata, right? 61%, according to the survey, live longer than expected.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So they're living 61%, so that's good.
Right, we're pretty young. I mean, when you think about it, we're still young gals, and we have a lot more life to live. So.
And if we're not chronologically young, we feel very young.
Yeah.
Baby boomer women, right, feel like we're 18 years younger than we really are.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 40 is the new 30, 50 is the new 40. That's our story.
But it's something about the baby boomer generation.
Okay.
We've always been invincible.
Oh, that's interesting. We need Vince Papali back here. 45% say that they actually lived harder than their moms. This one surprised me.
Right.
Yeah.
They feel that their life is harder than their mothers was at their age. And it's mostly because of, we're working, we're having family life. Our mothers, most of them, not all of them, most of our mothers were homemakers.
Right.
Now we're trying to balance all that, career, making a home, being with our husbands, having a happy marriage.
The Anjali woman, right?
Right,
Back in the day.
or we're single and we're looking for Mr. Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on that our mothers didn't have.
Right, and plus the economy. The economy has a lot to do with it. I mean, there's a lot of women going back to work at our age because of the economy. So yeah, there's a lot to there's a lot to take into consideration.
Absolutely.
That way.
And another part of the survey is 54% say they're not where they thought they'd be financially. I guess that goes along with the economy.
Definitely that, yes. The economy, again, the juggling of a life that you're trying to balance and you're trying to have it all. And
Yeah, where our mothers had the option, whether they wanted to work or not, we have to work, I think.
Yeah, 64% working full time.
Right.
And that is interesting. That's generational from moms, back in the day who, maybe didn't have to work.
Right.
and over 50% don't even see retirement on the horizon.
Right. And we don't want to retire because we feel 18 years younger than we really are.
So that's a good thing. Speaking of retirement, 66% say they're far from retirement.
Right, absolutely.
So it's like, I'm young, I feel good, I'm
Loving
here.
what I'm doing.
And that's
a lot of
important,
us
too.
really love what we do. We had the opportunity to go to college and to pursue what we wanted to. And even though we've changed our career many times, we're still happy.
And feeling satisfied. 65% say their stress level is manageable. Maybe that goes back to the first gal who's having the sex
that's
4 to
right.
5 times a week.
That was our biggest surprise. Manageable, grateful for where they are and what they have. One woman said, I find something to be grateful about every day.
She doesn't have the best life in the world, but she feels grateful.
Right, right.
So.
I think that's part of it, to feel grateful in life, no matter who you are, no matter what your age, to feel grateful and to feel blessed.
It's true, the
It's an
happiest
attitude.
people are not the ones who have a lot, but the ones who are grateful for what they have.
Oh, it's a great message. Thank you so much for being here. You got to come back. I love my girlfriends.
No, thank you.
More good news, because when we return, whatever happened to some adorable pets who were up for adoption? Remember this one? They came on my show a few weeks ago. I have an update for you. You know I believe in adopting pets. My buddy boy is adopted. Well, remember the poodle mix Biscuit, who was looking for a home with our friends from Paws? Biscuit got adopted. Thank you to whoever gave her a home. It's confidential. We're not going to name you. We don't know if they even kept her name. And then the boxer mix, Holly, who was just a sweetie pie. Holly found a home too. And then there were kittens, adorable little kittens who needed foster. There's Holly, our little boxer buddy, found a good home. And then there were little adorable kittens, but they were too young to be adopted out. So they found foster homes. So congratulations to Paws. We want to have more adoptable pets, obviously, here on Dawn. And thank you for those of you who responded and adopted the puppies and are foster parents to the kitties. I hope you think about adoption as an option. They're the best. I think they know that we saved their lives. I hope you have a great night. This is Dawn. See you next time.